What's up, everyone? Coming 101 here. Welcome to Dark Rainbow. I'm DJ Acid or Frankenstein Girl, whichever you prefer. So we're going to do another clean the cave kind of situation. I want to say it's almost done, but not really. Okay. I got some collector cases that I found from yesterday, way up south of Denver. I've never been here, never heard of this place, but they have like a lot of Japanese cool, like really cool Japanese stuff there. And they also have collector cases, which is amazing. Stuff I needed for when I do shows, I could put stuff in and everything. And I found a collector case for some toys. And my buddy Chris is like, why don't you put your mat, like, I think one of them said it. But they said to put your mad balls inside of it. So I thought, man, that's a good idea, because you don't want to get all the foam mixed together, because I get paranoid. But I found these cases, and they're only called a collector display case, is what they're called. But I'm pretty sure it's called something else because it's in Japanese, so I don't know exactly what it says on there. But let me show you what I got. And like I said, it's again ADHD. You're telling yourself you got to clean. You start cleaning, you lose your interest to clean. You end up doing something else, or you get distracted. I got toys everywhere, so I'm always get distracted, and I lose my energy. And it's almost like 100 degrees. Well, actually, it's going to be 100 degrees today, so this cave doesn't have an air conditioner. I just have a little fan right here. So I got to hurry up and make this video and start cleaning up more before it gets really, really hot in here. So let's go. Alright, so I'm cleaning up here. It looks a lot better. I mean, I'm still moving things around. That's the problem. I'm very, very picky how I have my stuff. Less stuff on the floor, because remember, it was like gunk and gunk and gunk. So I'm trying to make it look at least a little better, because I was going to have all my Funko Pops over there, but I was like, hey, get this plastic container. This is different, but I'll show you to you anyways, because I got this thing, but we already did a review on this, but I'm going to do it again. So I got this thing from Amazon, yes, of all places, for cheap. And as you can see, it can hold all these stuff for you, and it makes more room for other toys. So if you live in a small apartment or whatever, collector case is the way to go, guys. I'm not kidding. It makes it looks good. So if you say they can have some rare toys that you want to, like other toys really, if you want to put them in their cases, like they created their own stuff, like Ghostbusters and Ninja Turtles and He-Man and Beetlejuice, and you got the giant size one for He-Man and Thundercats, and then of course Ninja Turtles over there. Yeah, it looks good. It's going to take a lot of room, but it's worth it. So you can put all your toys in there, because I'm sick and tired of people making videos like, oh, I'm a big collector, and then they put them in the box, piles and piles of toys. And dude, let me remind you, it scrapes the paint off your toys, and it breaks them because of the weight and everything. And it just annoys the hell out of me. And I've been telling these people, stop doing it. I'm like, I've been collecting for years, and I know what I'm doing. And then all of a sudden I get an apology email saying, I'm sorry, I should have listened to you, blah, blah. And I'm going to say it again. Get the collector cases. Stop buying a stupid box and pile on top of each other. It's stupid. If you're going to do it, at least get some of these plastic things right here so they'll be on top of each other, but they won't get totally scraped. But, learn to take better care of yourself. And I saw that video. It triggered me so bad. Not only that, if you have any loose weapons, get these. These are jewelry stuff for, put jewelries inside of it. And if you have Donatello bow staff, it will fit perfect for these. There's different sizes. They're not even expensive. They're cheap. You get at Walmart, man. Seriously, it's so easy. But do stuff like this. But because like when it comes to collector cases, these are the toys that you want to show off. Like, hey guys, come to my cave. Let me show you what I got. They're so cool because some are original, some are reissues. And then if you got another reissue, you can just add them right next to each other. It's so cool. So cool. And especially when you have these little teeny tiny little figures, you don't know what to do with them, because when you put them up here, like look at like my little micro machine, they fall right off. Sometimes they get covered in the bag, or they drop and you can't find out where you put it. Well, there you go. It fits well. Like I was doing my Nightmare Before Christmas one over there, and it looks good. I might actually put my other Funko Pops in there, because I was kind of hoping that this would be all Nightmares, but I need more Nightmares Christmas stuff. But I was like, I got other stuff I could fit in there for now, and we could put that there. Hell, there's even collector cases for your Pogs. We'll do some of those reviews later. But don't throw away the box. Don't throw away the plastic. My problem when I first started collecting Funko Pops, I threw away the plastic and then kept the box. Stupid, I know. But put them in like in a giant plastic container and put it somewhere safe, and then pile it in there just in case you want to put them back in the boxes. You never know. I got this case right here for my 1988 original Turtles. Of course, we got one over there. Is a 1997/999 shredder over there. But you know, cases does help. In case there's a leak, just in case you want to protect them from dust. Okay, and then these are the ones I'm talking about. I found these ones, and like what's cool about it, it's flat in the back, so you actually can push it all the way back, so it'll be flat like that. That is so cool. Some of them don't have that flat, but they don't open at the top. They open from the side like a doorway, and you can put stuff in there. Now, maybe certain Funko Pops could fit in there. Maybe certain Turtles could fit in there. But I was thinking, why don't we put Mad Balls in there? Or maybe Super Shredder might fit in here. Who knows? Let's try it out. Okay, so Shredder does not fit in these because his shoulder is too wide. So I got some original Mad Balls. Cause see how they all look like this? I mean, it looks okay. But you want to show it off. You want to show off your collection. Like, hey, check what I got, right? So let's see what it looks like when we put aside that little case. Okay, so the Mad Balls do not fit because of the ears. I was trying to put Hornhead in there. Well, let me try something else. Maybe, what if we do one that doesn't have ears? What would happen if we do that? Let's try that out. Okay. So Bruce Brother actually fits loose. You don't want to do, if it's tight, do not smash it, please. Just if I guess anything that has no ears sticking out, like you can't fit in there, maybe you could fit in there. Let's try that. Let's try another one because now we got this tall, big one right here to the side. So maybe it will work. Let's find out. Okay, so I tried to put Og in there. He doesn't fit. His nose sticks way too far out. And I tried to... Who was the other one I tried to put in? I tried to put Lock Lips in there, and he wouldn't fit for some reason. But look at... These two fit perfectly. Like I said, if they shake like that means it's perfect. You don't want to crush these. You want to set them to the side. Like, yeah. Okay, so some Mad Balls do fit in these. Some. When it comes to some of the original ones. Yeah, so maybe the new one might... I think the new one's a little bit smaller. So we'll try to get more of these when I go back to that store. Because I guess I was not expecting to get anything from this store. And I can't remember it because, like I said, it's the first time I ever been there. My friend introduced me to it. I was like, oh, okay, cool. You know, but some do fit. That's pretty cool. Where are we going to put you? All right, there we go. I'm just going to put it right there for now. Like I said, once this whole place is clean up, we're going to hang out in here and toke up and watch some horror movies, maybe play some video games. I don't know. Then I'm probably going to have to move these lower, and obviously I'm going to move that over here. Maybe I could do right now. I don't know. But as far as right now, look how great it looks. See, people, get yourself some collector cases to protect it from the dust and maybe a little drip of water. Who knows? Maybe you have a friend that open a pop and it's when it splash everywhere. You don't want to get that stickiness and the wetness on your Mad Balls because anything liquid will definitely eat that up, especially pop. Okay, so again, you live in a small apartment. Okay, I get you. You can't do a lot because you're dating someone who's like, nah, you can't have that much. This is your little small car. Well, you know what? This will make it look decent. And knowing the fact, if you have those LED lights, you can put it behind her and they light up. It lights up the whole thing. It makes it really beautiful. I mean, all mine are over here, and I was trying to put those plastic things over here, and they look nice. But since I'm moving things around, and you know, I may have to get some more LED lights to actually for the plastic, it looks good. I mean, yeah, it sucks you had to put some in the back, but hey, if they want to see your collection, just move it to the side and show them the back. You know. It's like if you have a collection like me, try your best not to separate everything because you're gonna be like, where is it? Because for example, when I was doing this, I forgot I actually had, well, I didn't forget, I wasn't too sure of where is that, but I forgot in a way I had a movie turtle Donatello right there, and I was like, I know my friend got it for me. Where the hell is it? I looked all over for it, and I found out it was in here the whole time. So these are my Funko Pops, the Super Surge is not fitting. I mean, you could take the shelf off. Don't get me wrong. You could take the shelf off and put like a taller toy in there or whatever. But then you have an extra thing. So what are you going to do with it, you know? But they do have different size on Amazon. So you could put different things in there. I mean, I can't even find the 8-bit Raphael, the one that's all red, or the foot soldiers because they cost an arm and a leg. And then, like, again, you got the old and new all in there, which I did find one of Donatello's seaweed looking thing. And then we got the movie turtles in the back. I mean, watch. Look at all the movie star turtles are right there, and comic book turtles are right there, and the 1988 turtle toys are all there. And then, look at, just put it right there, and you got room. Why is it so difficult for some of these? I call them new age collectors because they don't want to admit that they're wrong. I'm not judging you. I'm just trying to help you with your collection. Now, I gotta help myself. I gotta put that back, but I gotta help myself to finish cleaning all this other stuff. I got my Monster High dolls down there. I'm thinking put my giant bass speaker down here, so I got more room up here, so I could get more of these plastics. I need more plastic stuff, and I need more of these. Like, look at, you know, and some of them are actually still in their package, so I'm going to have to put them all lined up and everything. But it's worth it. Literally, this is worth having. I mean, this case is supposed to be this way, and I set to the side, so the front is right here. So my video game NECA turtles are all lined up. Look at, even the foot soldiers fit in it, especially when they have their plastic container thing on the bottom to hold them up so they won't fall over, which sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. These, I got these for the smaller Mad Balls, but they don't snap on. So be very careful, because look, I already lost this one. It's somewhere down below. So yeah, so like Toka and all these giant turtle toys, they're hard to put in the cases because their shell is so big and their nose sticks out, you know. So get these containers. I might actually put Toka in this one, but I got 2 different Tokas. Actually, I got 4 different Tokas. So I can't put them in there because the case is too small. So I might have to buy another one like this one and put Toka and Ralzar in there. Because don't forget, Playmates and NECA are no longer going to make Ninja Turtles anymore. So these are going to be a little pricey now and hard to find. So to get what you can get, guys, seriously, I'm not going to get what you can get.